Title: Ibrahim Traore's Message to the World. A New Doctrine of African Liberation. Introduction: The Rise of a Revolutionary. Brief overview of Traore's rise to power in Burkina Faso, September 2022. Why the world is listening. His age. Military background. Defiance of global powers. The myth and the man. Truth versus AI-generated persona. Africa must be free. The core of Traore's message. 1. Breaking neocolonial chains. His rejection of France's military and political control. Expulsion of French troops. Reclaiming sovereignty over airspace and security operations. Shutting down French media, for example RFI France 24. 2. Economic liberation. Removing foreign corporations from gold mining concessions. Redirection of national wealth toward local defense and infrastructure. Emphasis on resource nationalism. 3. Pan-African unity. Alliance with Mali and Niger. Creation of AES, Alliance of Sahel States. Call for an African Confederation, independent of ECOWAS and the West. We are at war. The reality behind his tone. 1. Military leadership as a political necessity. Armed revolution as a response to jihadist insurgencies. Civilian fatigue with ineffective democratic governments. Security and survival before electoral formalities. 2. Self-sacrifice and duty. Traore's statement, "I do not own a bank account," emphasizing service over personal enrichment. Fighting on the front line with troops. Revolutionary rhetoric and its global shockwaves. 1. Traore's most quoted statements with full breakdowns. France has never left Africa. It is not freedom when the chains are golden. Africa is not poor, it is being looted. The IMF is a new colonizer. 2. Comparison to Sankara, Lumumba, and Nkrumah, where his ideology aligns, where Traore takes it further. His rhetoric's modern power in the age of social media. Traore's message to the global South. 1. Against imperialism in all forms. Direct challenge to Western military bases. Aid dependency and puppet governments. Support for Palestine and oppressed people globally. 2. South-South solidarity. Alignment with Russia and China, not as colonizers but as alternatives. Emphasis on multipolarity. Message to Latin America and the Caribbean. Resist and build your own system. Decolonizing the African mind. A philosophical mission. 1. Education as liberation. Reforming curriculum to center African history and identity. Rejecting Eurocentric norms and standards. 2. Cultural rebirth. Traditional governance versus imported democracies. Embracing African values of unity. Self-reliance and spirituality. We will die for our freedom. The message of martyrdom. 1. Military sacrifice in Burkina Faso. Thousands of soldiers and volunteers dying to defend the state. Traore's own involvement.